So what would you do if you had $1,000 to spend at Sephora? Well, today I'm going to go over my $1,000 makeup wish list with you. Okay, so first off, if you don't know what this video is, e.l.f. created a tag where she went through her basically like makeup wish list shopping cart for things that she would buy at Sephora if she had $1,000. And so I decided that I wanted to try that as well because I will never have $1,000 to spend at Sephora unless somebody magically gifts me a gift card, because I was actually watching Smoky Glow's version of this, which I'll link both of those down below, and she was talking about the difference between being given $1,000 to spend and spending $1,000 of your own money, and I totally get the difference in what she meant by that. So today we're going to go through, if I was given $1,000 to spend at Sephora, what would I buy? So if you're interested in knowing what's on my face, I will have that link for you down below in the description box. But I am now going to have to throw on my glasses so I can actually read to you here. Oh, I kind of look like a put together librarian. Ooh, I'm kind of digging this vibe. Anyway, you can always tell when I get into something when that eyebrow pops. Like when I had my hair dyed, my beautician Jenna, she was like, "Oh girl, you're feeling it. I see that eyebrow pop." And I'm like, "Yep, that's exactly right." All right, so let me get a drink of coffee here. And let's jump into this. So this is in no particular order. The first thing I would buy is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is one that I have seen Allie Glines use a lot. Like, I've seen a lot of people, and the fact that this is radiant and creamy is just right up my alley for my dry under eyes. So just for that reason, I mean, basically the reason for all of these is just because I want it, and it's something that I would never buy just on my own straight out the gate. So why would I buy this concealer? Because I want it, and I have $1,000 to spend. And just to note, the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer goes for $30. Next, I would like to try the Super Goop Glow Screen Sunscreen SPF 40. This goes for $36. I've just seen a lot of people rave about this, and I would like a sunscreen that is glowy and radiant. Recently, I have been using, sorry, I'm getting up all in your face here, this sunscreen from Can Make Tokyo. It's the Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50. So this sunscreen does have more SPF than the Super Goop, and I got this off Amazon. If I can find it, I will link it for you down below if you're interested in looking at that. I'm pretty sure I found that because of Jessica Braun, if I'm not mistaken. But I would like to try the Super Goop one, purely probably because of the hype around it and that I've seen so many YouTubers using it. I'd want to try it too. It's kind of like how when I was watching My So-Called Life 1977, she was demoing her Natasha Denona bronze palette, and she said, "I know you've seen it before, but this one's mine." And I totally understand that. I have that same feeling. Like, I know you've seen this product, like with this ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. I know you've seen 100 reviews of it, but this one's mine. And I understand that feeling. So that's how I kind of feel about the Super Goop sunscreen. All right, next, I would absolutely 100% put this in my cart. This is the Makeup Forever, the Powder Compact Foundation. I've seen Casey Holmes use this. I mean, so many people. And I have this NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat Powder Foundation, and I forget who said that this was kind of like a dupe for this product. So I did pick this up. This is in the shade Nude, but I'll never be able to tell you if this is a tried and true dupe or not, because I've never tried the Makeup Forever one. So this retails for $38, and that is something that I would like to try for sure, because that powder foundation worked out so well when it was so hot outside, which I mean it still is, but like if I wanted to wear makeup outside, that powder foundation worked so well. It didn't feel heavy, it didn't feel like my face was melting, and so I would like to try the Makeup Forever one as well. Okay, another e.l.f. made me buy it. The Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Priming Moisturizer. This goes for $60. $60 for a moisturizer. Again though, this isn't my money that I'm spending. This is just money that somebody gave me, and they're like, you can't spend it anywhere else. You have to go to Sephora. I'm like, okay, put Bobbi Brown in my cart. So I would love to try this because I know Emily Noel tries it a lot, but I believe she did say that the L'Oreal Age Perfect Hydra Nutrition Day Cream is a dupe for this. Maybe not so much in the skincare benefits exactly, but in the texture and the level of moisture that it provides. So I actually already had this, and it's what I like to use on my under eyes a lot. But again, I'll never know if it's really a dupe or not because I'll never have the real thing. So if I could, I would definitely buy this and I would give it a try. Alright, this is from Ali Glines, the Lineage Glowy Makeup Serum. I believe she's the one that I've seen using this. Or it might be Taylor Wynn. I'm not 100% sure, but this is $32 for 1 ounce. Like, that blows my mind. But again, this is a fun splurge thing. So that is something I would like to try. It's glowy. It's a serum, so I feel like that would definitely play to my benefit, like in the winter when my skin gets really dry. And it has really good reviews. It has like 4.5 stars for 389 reviews. So for that reason, I did put that in my cart. Melted milkshake. This next item, I believe it was Jessica Braun that I seen using this. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish Color Corrector. I would, of course, pick up the shade Fair. This goes for $32. And I do, let me take off my glasses. I do suffer with a lot of purple right in here. Like today, the concealer I used didn't really cover it, but that's okay because I was going for more of a natural look. So I just wanted a little bit of brightening, and so it didn't really completely cover my purple, although I can get some of my products to cover it. This is one that I would like to try to see if it would look more natural with natural foundations or more heavier or more heavy coverage foundations to color correct that purple under my eyes. So this is something that I would like to pick up. Now granted, it's like, what is it? I think it's smaller than this, or like this size, but then the product's like in the middle. So it's not a lot of product, but again, not my money, so why not? Okay, another concealer I would like to try is from Tarte, the Maracuja Creaseless Under Eye Concealer. This goes for $26. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody use this like that I can recall right off the top of my head, but this is a concealer that I would like to try. Creasing is something that I deal with, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be like a hydrating concealer. So again, with my dry under eyes, this is one that I definitely would like to try out. If you have been a part of the makeup community for 5 seconds, you know that one of the holy grail items is this Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Never tried it. Never bought it. I do have the glowy version. I have the Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow, and I got this, I believe, from an Ipsy bag. But you guys, this is just straight up highlighter. Like, it's got glitter in it. I mean, it's the craziest thing. Okay, so there it is. Like, it's got glitter in it. I don't know. I've always wanted to try the original loose setting powder. Now, that goes for $39 for 1 ounce of powder. I just can't. Like, these are things that I will never turn around and buy just because of the price range. But again, if you're just going to give me money and be like, go to Sephora or else, okay, give me some Laura Mercier. Alright, next, I would like to try the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Highlighter Wand. This is $38, and I would like to try the shade Spotlight, which is a rose gold with silver light. Why do I want to try this? Because it's Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I kind of have a crush on the Charlotte Tilbury packaging and the hype and the prestige that's presented by Charlotte Tilbury. So that's why I want to try this. I just think it would be interesting to be like, oh, this is my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Highlighter Wand. I don't know, it's bougie, and sometimes, someday, in my heart, I want to be bougie. And so that's why that's in my cards. Okay. I also would like to try the Natasha Denona Bloom Cheek Palette. This goes for $55. Now, oh, what is her name? Laura May Beauty. I seen her reviewing this, and this just looked like something that would be up my alley. That highlighter, that orange shade, that pink shade, even that berry shade, I would go in very, very, very lightly. I feel like that would be beautiful come fall. Oh, and so for that reason, I would absolutely want to try this. I think it's so pretty. The packaging is pretty. There's nothing else other than just, I've always had my eye on it. I think it's a product that is just, packaging's pretty, product's pretty. I want something to be like, oh, this is Natasha. Again, that bougie babe is somewhere in my heart. And one day, hopefully she will be allowed to come out, but today she's not allowed to come out because we have bills to pay. So in my wish list cart would be this Natasha Denona palette. Okay, I want to try the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour cream powder, whatever this is. It goes for $30. I obviously would pick up the shade Fair, which is fair to light with cool undertones. I just think it's neat. I would like to try it. I really would like to try like the Chanel one, but I can't even splurge on that in like my fantasy cart. It's just too expensive. So for that reason, I would like to try the Huda Beauty one. Something about the packaging too makes me happy, how it's square, but then you twist it and it's circular. I don't really know what that is. That's kind of just something odd that relates to me, but I would love to try this Huda Beauty Contour Tantour stuff. Okay, next, I actually thought it was really funny when I was watching Smokey Glow's video that she had this same item in her cart. It's the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Eyeshadow Palette for $42. I just think the colors are stunning. I have seen a couple people use Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadows, and I feel like that consistently across the board, the formula seems to work out well for a lot of people. And just this palette just is like, oh yeah, I could totally see me rocking that palette like on a daily basis, using those neutrals, getting a pop of color on the lid or a pop of color on the lower eyeshadow, like the lower lash line. It's just something that I could totally see myself using. It has, my gosh, it looks like almost 5 stars on 183 reviews. And so that is really one of the only eyeshadow palettes that spoke to me. Like as we go through this, you'll see that I don't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I'm much more of a complexion person. So this is the only eyeshadow palette actually in this little wish list. Okay, I want to try the Lancome Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. So this is the standard size for $25. I've just always heard of this mascara. Again, it's a prestige thing, and also I like the wand. The wand looks like something that I would enjoy. Is it Taylor Wynn who uses this one a lot? I feel like maybe it was her, but there's someone who uses this a lot, and it's just a mascara that I would like to try. Now, my only issue is I do tend to have issues with mascara and them giving me headaches. Like I cannot use the Lash Paradise mascara. I cannot use this Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Waterproof Mascara. Something about this gives me a headache. So unfortunately that is an issue that I sometimes have with mascaras, so I have to be careful. But I don't know until I try it. Okay, next, another mascara I would like to try, and this one is because of Emily Noel, the IT Cosmetics Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara for $25. This is for no other reason than I see Emily Noel raving about it all the time. I actually did have the mini size in my cart once, I think at Ulta, but then I put it back. So purely because she talks about it, this is a mascara that I would like to try. Okay, I want to try the Kaboom brow product from Benefit. This is $24. Now the only thing is I don't know if I really like the shade option. Like the one that I clicked on is color 2, which is warm golden blonde, but that may work right now with my hair being this color, but I'm curious as to what color number 1 was. So I would like to try this, but I don't know if I'm settled on the color options that they have. Okay, I'm almost positive this is because of Raw Beauty Kristi. I want to try the Urban Decay Brow Blade Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil and Ink Stain. Was that her? Or no, was that Tarteist eyeliner? Yeah, okay, strike that. That wasn't because of Raw Beauty Kristi. But this looks like something that I would want to try to give like those hair-like flicks in the front of my brow. This goes for $26, and I did get Taupe Trap, which is a universal shade. I have never tried anything from Urban Decay, I don't think, except for the all-nighter setting spray. And the fact that this is an ink stain, I wonder how well that would hold up with the heat. So this is an item that I did put in my cart to try. Okay, next, Jessica Braun. I know we keep hearing a lot of the same names, but it's like these are people that I've watched for so long that I trust like their recommendations, and if they say something's good, then I feel like, okay, that's something that I would like to give a try. So Jessica Braun turned me on to this Milk Makeup matte bronzer. This is $28, and I would pick up the shade Baked. I just think it's something that I just want to try. I'm really into like the bronzers, blushes, and highlights and stuff. Like I said, I like complexion products. Now I do have, basically, if someone tells me there's a drugstore version of these, I'm pretty much likely to try it because I'll never buy these high-priced products. So I do have the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Sculpting Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Toffee. I believe it was also Jessica that said this is a comparable drugstore dupe to this product, but if I'm at Sephora, shucks, let me try the real thing. So I would definitely purchase that and give it a try. Alright, more of my Stan Heart for Charlotte Tilbury. I would get the Mini Pillow Talk Lipstick and Liner Set. One, because I don't go through lip products a lot, and two, I would want to see if see, like I said, sometimes I can't even splurge because it's just, I don't know, spending that much money, even that much fake money, sometimes hurts my heart. But this goes for $25 for the set, and I would just like to try it. It's again Pillow Talk in the shade Nude Pink, because then I could be like, oh, this is my Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, it's that prestige thing, and I just want it. I just want it. I don't know what else to say. I just want it. Okay, from Patrick Ta, I would like to try the Major Glow Lip Shine, and I have the shade She's Expensive Crystal Pearl, and I'm almost positive this was Raw Beauty Kristi. She was talking about the Patrick Ta gloss and She's Expensive, and the Manny MUA ones being like two of her absolute favorites. So I don't know if I said this goes for $22, but that's definitely a lip product that I would like to try. I want to try the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Butter Biscuit, which is fair to light skin tones, for $32. Why do I need more cream bronzing contouring products? I don't know, because my heart loves them. They're like, seriously, just, I love complexion products. That's the thing I could harp on all day, is I love complexion products. Like eyeshadows, okay. Give me a good mascara and some good complexion products, and I'm much happier. Hold on, I need some lipstick gloss. I have been trying from Maybelline this Lifter Gloss in the shade 008 Stone, and I'm really enjoying it. Watch this. So my lips look kind of blah. Look at that. Boom. Lifted and plumpy and glossy. Perfection. Okay, so also a quick side note, I tried to crimp my hair, and I don't know what it is, but I think I mentioned this when I curled it, like these front sections will not hold anything that I do to my hair. So we're trying our best here. I was trying to look different, trying to look nice, look put together, and just know I tried my best. Again, that should, if I ever got merch, which will never happen, I tried my best. Okay, moving on. Emily Noel, I want to try the Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation. I think, looking through the shades, I would try color 2, which is light, neutral, cool. This is for $35. I purely want to try it because I've heard her rave about it. I think it was her. Or was it Jessica Braun? It was one of them. Let's be honest. It was either Emily Noel, Jessica Braun, Taylor Wynn, Raw Beauty Kristi, or Casey Holmes. Yeah, that's just how it is. So I would definitely want to try this Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation. Okay, so this I want to try because I don't really know what the hype is with toners. I don't really know what their purpose is or anything. So why not just like go for the big guns and try the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA plus BHA Pore Tight Toner for $34. I really don't have anything else to say about that other than just like, why not? from Patrick Starr, I want to try the One Size Fits All Makeup Removing Mist. This is $24. And I really just want to try it because when I've seen people spray this in tutorials, it looks like it really is just like melting off their makeup. So it just looks like something I want to try. It looks fun. It looks fun. And I like the packaging. Okay, from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, I want to try the Cheek Hugging Bronzer Brush. This is $36. And why I want to try it is because I feel like it says bronzer, it would be really good for contour, hitting that area of your cheek and really getting like a precise cut. Not cut, but cut. And so that's why I want to try it. I like the shape of it. It looks really interesting. Also, another brush I'd like to try is from Hourglass, the Vanish Seamless Finish Concealer Brush for $38. I tried this brush from e.l.f. It is the Flawless Concealer Brush, but I felt like it left brush strokes, so now I really use it to get under my eyes to powder. And so this brush kind of looks like the same shape, but I don't know, maybe for $38 it's magic and it'll do a really great job. I don't know. Alright, I want to try the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip Long Wear Foundation for $40. Looking through the shade range, I picked out 1.10 neutral, very light with neutral undertones. That might be too light. That's definitely something that I probably would check and see if that's the right shade for me. Now, they did have this option where you get a beauty blender and the foundation for 40 bucks. I had that in my cart, but then for some reason it kept like doubling up and it was just a mess. So if I could add it, I would do the beauty blender and the foundation combined for $40, which is the offer that they have on here. Alright, another foundation I want to try is the Nars Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. I did just look at the shade Oslo Light 1 for fair skin with pink undertones. And this was funny too because this is another one that Smoky Glow had in her cart where I was like, yes girl, yes girl. Sorry about my nails. Again, I ordered my Color Street. Hopefully it'll be in soon. But I was like, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling this cart. This is $49. But again, if you're gonna send me to Sephora with some cash that isn't mine and be like, spend it, I'm gonna be like, I got you. So yeah, I just want to try it. I just want to. That's literally the overarching goal of this whole video, is I just want to. Okay, and that, oh no, there's one more product. Okay, so don't mind the picture of Casey Holmes right there. I was literally watching her video when she brought this up, and then I thought, okay, I'm gonna go nix one of these mascaras that I had in my cart. I did have the Big Ego mascara from Tarte, and I got rid of it. I want to try this Melt Matte Liquid Lipstick, and specifically in the shade Ginger. It's a rusty red brown. No joke, when she swiped that on her hand and she was like talking about how gorgeous that would look for fall, that sold me. And I was like, yes, I need it. That would look so good for fall. Like with my hair, I feel like, oh yes. So that's why you see her picture there. And then also I had to go back and check what my total was for my cart. So I'm pretty proud that the total for my cart was $1,004. I don't think I'm going to get much closer to that $1,000 mark. And again, I was still watching her when I was finishing up my basket. So these are the products that I would put in my fantasy $1,000 Sephora basket. What do you think about this? Are any of these products things that you would love to get your hands on? Are there other products where you're like, if this was my cart, I would absolutely 100% get this product? Let me know in the comments below. I think this is a great tag, and I'm really kind of happy that Emily Noel started this because so many people have done this. And I think it's neat to see like who you have similar taste to and who brings up products that you never would have thought of, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's a good choice. So anyway, again, if you're interested as to what's on my face, I will link all of those products for you in the description box below. Please like this video, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.